Welcome back to Noom's World. Welcome back. Before we get into today's subject, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. Hit it, hit it. All right. Today we're going to be talking about the NFL. And is the NFL rigged? You know, that's the question I want to answer after watching these games this weekend. Do you think the NFL is rigged? My opinion, after watching the games this weekend, no. Because guess what? Tom Brady got knocked out. Aaron Rodgers got knocked out. The two favorites, possibly the two best quarterbacks in the NFL, possibly two future Hall of Famers, go down in history as two of the best quarterbacks ever to play the game. Both of them knocked out same weekend by underdog teams. Green Bay, big game, came up short. Aaron Rodgers played a terrible game. Did not pull through. 10 points is not enough to beat an NFL team. You know, the defenses won these games this weekend. It had nothing to do with the offenses and all to do with the defenses. If you look at the 49ers, their defense was so strong, pressured Aaron Rodgers constantly, kept him moving, kept him throwing on the run. And guess what? They also took the ball out of his hands because the 49ers controlled the tempo of the game. And that's what gave them the win. You know, and the Rams, if you look at the Rams, they pressured Tom Brady, kept him moving, which he is not a mobile quarterback. And that just threw them all off track. You know, the first half was a big half. The Rams were actually blowing these guys out. They were blowing these guys out. And, you know, Tampa Bay mustered up and came back and scored a touchdown or two, a turnover or two here or there. And, you know, before you know it, Tom Brady and the Buccaneers are back in the game. They're back in business. But to say the NFL is rigged, I think people would be kind of foolish right now. Because if it was rigged, it would be rigged for either Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers to win the Super Bowl. And guess what? They're not in it this year. So we got Patrick Mahomes left. We got Joe Burrow left for the AFC side. We got Matthew Stafford left. And we got Jimmy Garoppolo left. Out of those four quarterbacks, what y'all think? Who y'all think the best? You know, I mean, I'm just going to be real. You know, Joe Burrow is a young quarterback, but if I had to rank those four quarterbacks, I had to rank them. I would say starting with looking at everything, mobility, run, accuracy, all that. I would say Patrick Mahomes would be one. I would give Patrick Mahomes one. I would give Joe Burrow two. I'm gonna give Joe Burrow two. I'm gonna give Matthew Stafford three, and I'm gonna give Jimmy Garoppolo four. You know, and the reason I'm putting Joe Burrow over Matthew Stafford, he has a shorter resume, but I think he has a better feel for the game, and he's a lot more confident. And he throw the ball much better than Matthew Stafford to me. And he has a lot less weapons than Matthew Stafford. But let me tell you, Joe Burrow, he has a heart. He has a heart of a lion. That dude, he's the real deal. You know, coming out of LSU, a lot of people saying, oh, he got all these receivers. He's just throwing the ball up in the air. The guy's the real deal. And I can tell he studied the game because he don't make many mistakes. He take the ball, he marched downfield, and he put it in the end zone, which is something that you got to do if you want to win in the postseason and, you know, if you want to go into the Super Bowl. So that's the reason I'm going to tell y'all I'm picking the Cincinnati Bengals to upset the Kansas City Chiefs this weekend. I'm picking Cincinnati, upset alert. I said it first right here on Noom's World. The Cincinnati Bengals will upset the Kansas City Chiefs. And I'm calling this one. It's going to be the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams in the Super Bowl in Los Angeles, baby. You know, I'm not going to call who's going to win that one yet. I'm going to just wait and see. But, you know, like I said in the beginning, to get back to the subject we were on, I think you would have to be foolish to say this, that what I saw this weekend was not rigged. Was not rigged football. This was real football, that I saw with my eyes. We all say things like, man, they rigged it for Tom Brady to win number 7. They rigged it to win number 8. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say that anymore because Tom Brady got eliminated. We can't just keep making up stuff. You know what I'm saying? If a guy's good, a guy's good. I'm gonna give credit when credit is due. And he's a great football player. He's probably one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game. When he retired, will go down in history. I'm not gonna say he the best because I haven't done my homework enough to know that. But in my era, in this little short time I've been on this earth, he's the best in my era right now. I can say that, because we have a lot of football players, that are retired and people can, name this guy, name that guy. But in my little short time on this earth, Tom Brady is the best quarterback that I saw with my own eyes. And, Aaron Rodgers is another one. Like I said, both of these guys are eliminated. You know what I'm saying? So it's up in the air. It's up in the air. But I do think Joe Burrow will, get past the Kansas City Chiefs. And, from there, I can't call it because, it's going to be a tough NFC. It's going to be a tough NFC game with San Francisco and the Rams. Very tough. They played twice this year. And I think Frisco's beat them both times. But like they say, it's hard to beat a team 3 times. It's hard to beat a team 3 times. You better ask Alabama. They thought they were going to beat Georgia again. And you see what happened, people. You see what Georgia did to you. You know what I'm saying? Fold tide. But, things happen and stuff like that in football. It's just, you're going to have your ups and downs and turnovers. It's just a team that can play through it and control the ball and control the tempo and make less turnovers, go win the ball game. Point blank, period. Put points on the board. Don't have turnovers. Control the tempo. Play good, sound, fundamental defense, and you will win, So let me know what y'all thinking. Let me know who y'all think going to the Super Bowl. Let me know who y'all think going to get the MVP of the playoffs, for these final 2 games that are left. Let me know what y'all think. Because, after that, you got 2 weeks to the Super Bowl. So everybody going to be able to rest up, talk about all this stuff. You have media weeks and everything like that. And another thing, y'all, remember, if the Rams win, they will be playing at home. The Super Bowl is in Las Vegas this year. So let's not forget about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's not, I know I just said it wasn't rigged, but, you know what I'm saying? Just a little food for thought. Don't let that go over your head, if you know what I'm saying. Just a little food for thought. The Super Bowl is in Los Angeles this year. Keep that in the back of your head. Just always remember that, But you guys have a good night. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed, this subject, talking to you guys, and give me a lot of feedback. And I will, answer all the questions you need and give you what you need and answer whatever you got on this subject. Let me know also about the content that you guys want to hear. If you got suggestions, put it in the comment box. Let me know about anything that you think I should be talking about, or any other things that you want to hear about, like different subject matters. And I'll research and look things up, and I'm gonna be coming with a lot more things. I'm thinking about getting into the gaming stuff, doing some video game analysts and stuff like that, and talking about some of these video games and some streaming some games. Just a little bit of this and that. But leave it in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Once again, y'all guys have a good night. Love y'all. Stay safe.